guys, welcome to a guide on how to complete Nightly Apparition, the trial in Port Reeker for Showdown. So there's a couple things to note before I start, that this window here can either be a window that you can vault through, or it'll be, as I'm playing it today, steel bar. So always load into the map and look at this hut. It's in this general surrounding here. You'll know it when I run to it in the trial. But usually there is a grunt standing here with torches in his hands, and when you kill him, he drops them, lighting all this fire. So if you have the version of the map that you can vault through this, you can avoid the fire damage the second time you come through from the top of this ladder, and you have to run around here, and the checkpoint will be around this corner over there. So if that's the case and the grunt does light the fire, and this, you can open this window, simply before you drop down here in the first run through of this building, open this door. You'll see me do it anyway, even though I do have the barred window. I will open the door just to practice, to show you guys before I drop down here, even though I cannot jump through this. There are another couple variations of this map, which they change small things such as those windows and doors. So some of the trials, if you do get the harder variation of the map, I would recommend just exiting the map and then reloading the map by leaving the mission, going back to the main menu, then reloading the map to play the trial again. Run over there, check if it's clear, and wabam, you should be good to go. So couple notes before I start this. Right when you start this trial, you're going to want to turn around and look this way. You will spawn in looking this way because your first checkpoint will be right here with this barrel and lamp. You are going to want to turn around and shoot 2 grunts and 1 trap behind you first. That being said, let's begin. Start by shooting that grunt in the head, shooting that trap second, and then shooting that grunt in the head. You need to shoot the trap second to give that grunt time to walk around the corner. Reload 1 bullet as you're walking to that checkpoint, and then shoot these 2, avoiding the outside of the building. I used a couple extra seconds in between these 2 checkpoints to reload my gun, as it's needed for this next part. Run around that crate and shoot 2 grunts down here, or try to. Melee this bear trap and take a little strafe jump around. Shoot this 1 grunt in front of you, and I get a second shot at that grunt, which I missed. This guy will be there. Shoot this one. Pop the bear trap. And now run over here. Instead of picking up the checkpoint first, run over here and punch this bear trap open. Now collect this and open the door, and now drop down. There will be either 1 grunt in the water or 2 grunts beside the armored here. I've got the variation where the armored. I shall now just run past the armored, but kill the grunts behind you. That is important for the kill number. I don't know if I can complete hard with the number of grunts left on the map, actually. So bait him down this ramp and run around to this one. Shoot him in the head. Taking the fall damage does not matter because you just must avoid bleed damage. Shoot this guy once to avoid him from touching you as you're going up the ladder. Now if the fire is here, you can run through the door and jump through the window, as I said. Or, because the fire was not lit, I can just run on by like that. Be careful, the traps are one of the easiest ways to lose this trial. You can jump from this box around the corner there to avoid that trap. And then instead of going through all of that, just open this door, kill this grunt, walk around, bam, it's there, around that set of 3. And there's my 20 grunts, actually. Be careful, there is a bear trap in the boat. So now I have 3 bullets. Just stun him once, again, and now I can just run. Because I've opened this bear trap in the very beginning of the trial. And there it is. Thank you for watching.